Guys, welcome to the shop. Today is Hobby Friday. If you're a new viewer, I am the convicted Christian. I am 7 years clean and sober. I did 10 years in prison, almost 10 years in prison. I am now 6 years off of parole, 8 years since release. No jail time, no prison since then. And I believe it's all because of God's love for me. And we are about to start a large endeavor. I mean, this is going to be a couple months of videos, probably every other week on this one thing. And it's going to be my ultimate workbench. I already have ideas of something that I want to add to it to maybe not make it better, but help the productivity on it. So, I have split this project up into 4 different parts, and they all have their own individual page. And I've got 98 pages of blueprints that walk me through every single step. That's partly why it's going to take so long. And the second reason why it's going to take so long is because it's not cheap. There's a decent amount of hardware. I got to buy a couple of bits for my router and some things that are not exactly cheap. And so I got to kind of piecemeal putting things together. But I think I split it up into 4 different videos that will all display what I'm doing very well in that particular video. You know, I just hope that there's enough time between Friday to Friday to get it all done, or it's going to take even longer. And I'm really trying not to make it take too long. I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. The way what's going to happen is each video I'm going to cut to length all my pieces. Then I'm going to process the wood. So after this, you'll see some wood processing. And then it will be assembly time. I really hope that you guys enjoy this. I'm going to try a couple of different editing techniques. Let me know if it ended up working, or if you guys, think that it was dumb. But I'm really excited about this video. This has probably been one that, once I had the idea, I really enjoyed it. But the blueprints came from Vanisle Studios. I will link his channel in the bottom. Go check him out. He's got some pretty good stuff. He doesn't have a ton of videos, but the videos he's got are pretty nice. Way better than my videos by far. And I hope that you guys show him some love. And it would have been nice. It would be nice if you guys would either give him a follow or give him a like, and we'll see if maybe I can show him how it looks like for someone to build his bench with less tools, some alteration, and a different saw and a different compound miter saw. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. See you guys at the saw. As you can see, this is where I am measuring the length for the legs, getting them ready, because it is going to be a double leg design. Or, I mean, double board leg design. And just got to make sure them cuts are right so that I can have a level and square top. Cutting these to length, I sped it up and cut out a lot of the fluff part of the film so that you don't have to deal with it. Here I am cutting off one edge of the boards so that I have one straight edge. This is a little more difficult than using a joiner, but it can be done if set up properly and you already have one side that's mostly straight. The bottom part of the frame is going to be slightly recessed so that the bottom shelf sits flush with the frame itself. And so I am cutting the recess for that shelf. And then I will have two sawn sides. And these boards will be ready for putting together, glue up, and screwing together, so that I can build the bottom frame. Well, that is where we are going to leave it today. I don't want to start building until I have some of the hardware, and I don't have any yet. That won't be coming until next week. So you'll have 2 weeks until the next of these videos. And I will make sure that I've got hobby stuff lined up in between. I've got something for my daughter that she wants. And I got some other things that I could be doing. So why don't we work on those in between working on these builds. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I mean, it was just me ripping some boards and cutting them to length and whatnot. But I'm excited about this. I know my wife can tell, but I'm really excited about this build. I'm really excited to get to make it, and I hope that you guys can either learn something, even though this is not an educational channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. Maybe you guys can learn something, or maybe you guys can ignite a passion of your own. And I really hope that it comes to you, and you guys are in good health, and you guys are just doing good. If not, let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's figure out how to get you there. Always remember, if we're going to change the world, we got to follow our passions so we can change ourselves. Good night, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.